Okay, we're back in Mikey's garage with Jerry. Jerry, who's a regular. And Mikey has been dying to ask Jerry about Tesla. Interview him about Tesla, because Jerry is the president of the Tesla Corporation.
Owners of Nebraska.
Owners of Nebraska.
How much it'd be if somebody wanted to buy a Tesla? Or what's the price be?
The lowest, the cheapest model I think is $37,000 right now.
What
cheap?
What model is Tesla?
What's the cheapest model?
Model 3 rear-wheel drive.
Model 3 rear-wheel drive. What about the Tesla truck?
End of 2021.
And how much would that be?
$39,000.
That's actually pretty cheap.
Rear-wheel drive.
Rear-wheel. That's the cheapest.
Yeah.
What color of Tesla truck you plan on getting?
They're all stainless.
Stainless.
Stainless steel.
Pretty sharp. So why don't you ask him about the SpaceX stuff that happened?
You could.
Oh, okay. So there was a SpaceX landing that landed in the water. It was 42, 45 years since that's ever happened before.
Yes.
And it landed in the Gulf. As Jerry said, it was the first time ever that it was a Gulf landing. And Elon Musk has been is he really involved in it? Does he attend these things?
Yeah, he was there for the launch. He told the kids' families that I've done everything I personally can to protect your dad's lives. So I thought that was pretty emotional. And he was most worried about re-entry because that's things that
most
he can't
dangerous
control.
part.
Because there's micrometeorites could have hit the heat shield, all was sparked. All these things could be happening. So
Right.
What's your favorite Tesla of all time?
If you could buy, if you had all the money in the world, and you could buy only one Tesla, which would it be?
the new Roadster.
New Roadster.
Are you planning on getting that down the road?
If I win the lottery,
Is that how expensive is that?
150 grand.
Ooh, $150,000. That's the base model.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How much is your car?
It's more than
cost?
the truck, and the truck's not even out yet.
Neither is the Roadster.
Okay.
When did the Roadster come out?
I don't know. They didn't realize the demand for the truck, which is 900,000 free reservations. So they were like, we got to build these trucks first because there's not as many Roadster reservations. Plus, the Roadster is like a dessert, I guess.
Yeah.
Question is, do you have to go get your truck, or they ship it to you?
They'll bring it up here.
Okay.
And 2021.
And in 2021, which means they'll be successful if they ship one unit. But groundwork's happening now in Austin, Texas, for the factory that's going to build it.
Okay.
And they build factories in about 9 months. So
Yep.
Are you going to be driving it over here?
probably right through this whole garage, just straight into the house.
Right.
Oh, okay. Gonna blast your radio in
I
your
understand they from the model, the sample model, whatever they create, they have to shorten it by like an eighth of the scale
Yeah,
in order to fit into a garage.
They're talking about taking everything down 3%, but I think that has been canceled.
Oh, really?
They just don't care if it fits in your garage or not, I guess. It's like a Raptor. You can't, if your garage is small, you can't afford a Ford Raptor in there.
My next question, Jerry.
Super Duty.
Are you gonna have a stick shift or automatic?
Roll
in your
automatic,
pickup?
buddy.
Automatic. Did they even do stick shifts on it?
No. Only Porsche is the only electric manufacturer that has 2 speeds, and it's for the weight and everything. They said it's pretty worthless.
My next question: if you wanted the truck to drive by itself, could the truck drive by itself?
Well, it's every Tesla,
All
correct?
Teslas, yeah, full self-driving capability, which is increasingly getting better.
Yeah.
Right now, it's where, if you're not familiar with Teslas, I believe it's where it will drive by itself, but like every 20 seconds or something, 30 seconds, it will ask you to move the wheel. And if you do not move the wheel, it will move you over to the side. And after a certain amount of tries, it will move you over to the side and just stop.
That true, Jerry?
Yeah.
Well, we did a test when we were heading to his old farm, and it did not know where the side of the road is because we were like on some kind of a shell road. It just stopped in the middle of the road.
What did Jerry do?
It started back up and we just left. But we were testing it. We didn't know.
What hazards were on and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's basically like, if you ever rode in a Tesla?
No.
Oh, well, Jerry needs to take you for a ride. But it's basically like, it's like a big giant tablet in the middle. And it tells you how it shows you driving on the road like a satellite type thing, except for it's all cartoony looking. And then it has like your miles per hour, how much battery life you have. I mean, there's tons of stuff on here. He has profiles, like if he's gonna, like he has racing profiles, and it has music and stuff it plays.
That's,
like,
for the wife, she presses the button and the seats all move around, the mirrors change and everything.
yeah.
You
So if his wife is driving it, it will the whole car changes to her personal needs.
You allow your wife to drive your Tesla?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. He likes women. Women.
Yeah, women all the time.
Anywho, so did you have any other questions for Jerry regarding Tesla?
No.
How about stock? What is Tesla
Well,
stock?
what is Tesla stock is right now?
Right now at 1430 if it hasn't gone up from the successful SpaceX mission.
14.30. That's $14.30.
$14,030.
$13.
Sorry,
That would be cheap.
$1,430.
$14 would be cheap.
That would be fantastic. I'd buy a bunch right now.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's very expensive. So, well, any other questions for Jerry? Did you have any football questions for Jerry? You don't play fantasy at all, do you? You're still in your
Just with my other friends.
his main friends.
Yeah, main friend.
You guys are the side friends.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any more.
Do you have? Are you guys gonna have a season this year? Do you know?
Is there a football season?
I mean, they say yes.
Yes.
Of course, we have until the middle of the week to find out who's coming back, and it could be half the players say no. We'll see.
Well, I don't have any more questions.
No, so we'll hopefully be interviewing Angela next week.
Yes.
Jerry will be here for part of the interview, and I'm sure he's going to have his own set of questions. Should be very interesting. Angela works for Budweiser, and so we'll have a lot of Budweiser questions and things like that. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll be super excited next week.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.